What's up, guys? This is Contrix02 here with another edition of What's New, and today we're going to talk about the Extreme Rules pay-per-view that is later on tonight. It starts at 7. I think the pre-show, the pre-match, whatever, is at 7:30, I believe, and the pay-per-view starts at 8. So I'm just going to run down exactly my thoughts on the pay-per-view and how things are going to go down tonight. First of all, there is a pre-match. There's going to be Santino Marella versus The Miz for the United States Championship. And I'm thinking, like, God, WWE, what are you thinking with this? I mean, really. Yeah, Miz goes from main eventing a WrestleMania a year ago to now he's in a match that's not even on the pay-per-view. You can go on YouTube and watch it for free, pretty much, against Santino Marella for the United States Championship. Like, why? I mean, and then John Laurinaitis says he's going to award The Miz for his victory at WrestleMania that he gave for Team Johnny. He rewards him with a pay-per-view championship match against Santino. What the heck? I mean, Miz hasn't even been seen on TV since before WrestleMania. I think he was on Superstars this week for crying out loud. Like, I don't know what they're doing with The Miz, but you know. I don't know, man. WWE's gotta get himself together, because The Miz, he's definitely money, man. I'll tell you that much. They gotta get. I don't know what they're doing with him now, but hopefully he gets back on the right track. I don't know, but so there's that. There's also going to be a Divas Championship match. Get that out the way. Nikki Bella is going to defend her newly won Divas Championship against the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. And, yeah, pretty much my guess for this match is that Nikki will retain the championship. And eventually, somebody's going to come back and pretty much squash the Bellas. And that may be the end of the Bellas WWE run. That's my guess. As much as I love the Bellas, I don't really want them to go away. I kind of gotten a little attached to them. But, you know, if it happens, it happens. Bear with me, guys. I don't have the card in front of me, so I'm like thinking about the matches on the top of my head. There's also going to be Cody Rhodes versus The Big Show for the Intercontinental Championship. The Extreme Rules match hasn't been announced yet, because they're going to have like a will. I'm guessing like how they do the Sin City Raw and SmackDown Las Vegas editions with they have like this spinning wheel thing. They're gonna spin the wheel, and you're gonna Extreme Rules match is gonna be up there, and whatever it lands on, that's the match you're gonna have. So not sure what match they're gonna have, but it's probably not gonna be a Falls Count Anywhere or an Extreme Rules match, because those matches have already been taken by other people on the card. So I guess for this match, I think the Big Show may retain the championship, but I'm hoping that Cody Rhodes regains it back to show that, because I mean Cody's been he's getting destroyed by Big Show lately on SmackDown. He has got the upper hand, so I'm hoping that maybe somehow he finds a way to get his Intercontinental Championship back, get another run. Then after this run, he'll be ready for the World Championship. So yeah, I'm going with Cody. But it's probably going to be Big Show. Then you have Randy Orton versus Kane. God, man, I just cannot wait for this match to just be over, man. I mean, this rivalry. They're trying to make it make sense before happening with the whole, I'm not the monster that I'm the monster that I used to be, and the guy that shook your hand isn't the guy that's facing you anymore. I am Kane. I am the Big Red Machine, like I always have been. It just doesn't really have a purpose. They kind of try to make it interesting, putting Cowboy Bob Orton in and making it personal, but really, I'm just ready for it to be over. I mean, it's probably gonna be a good match tonight, but Falls Count Anywhere. The match can pretty much end anywhere, and most likely Randy is going to win. So, hopefully out of this, that rivalry is just over. They find something else for Randy Orton, find something else for Kane. I'm just fed up with that. What else is there? Oh yeah, well there is the World Heavyweight Championship match. There's going to be Daniel Bryan going against the current World Heavyweight Champion Sheamus, the Great White, Celtic Warrior, whatever you want to call him, in a 2 out of 3 falls match, meaning that to win the match you have to either pin or submit your opponent twice. So yeah, the outcome of this match, I'm just hoping it's better. It's gonna definitely be better than WrestleMania. 18 seconds I was there. You know, I turned my back for to look at the stands, look at the people in the crowd, and it was over at WrestleMania. But today they're actually gonna have a long, drawn out match. And my predictions is that Sheamus will retain the World Heavyweight Championship, no matter how over Daniel Bryan is. You know, Sheamus is the guy right now, so he's gonna beat him. And Sheamus is gonna move on to another obstacle, whoever that may be. But yeah, as far as Daniel Bryan goes, like I'm pretty sure they can find something good for him because he's really, you know, a top guy with the yes, 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 all that stuff. You know, he's cool, cool kid. So there's that, and I know there's another match other than the WWE Championship, and I'm thinking, or there may not be. I don't know. Is there? Trying to think of the rivalries on Raw and SmackDown that I'm missing. But I don't know. That match should be it. But you can comment me below. Comment below and tell me if I'm missing something. I really can't think of any other matches other than the WWE Championship and Lesnar and Cena. So anyway, WWE Championship, Chris Jericho versus CM Punk, round 2 at Extreme Rules. As far as this match goes, it's probably the best build up of any rivalry going into this pay per view. They've been doing everything from the head smash to the head smash with the whiskey bottle onto CM Punk by Jericho to you know, just talking about his family, how, you know, his family are drunks and drug users, drug abusers. It's been really good stuff by Jericho. I'm telling you, the Punk's been pretty good too. Like last week with the whole, I'm drunk. You know, he's coming out there stuttering his words, stumbling around, act like he's drunk, and, you know, walking on the line. He had to say his ABCs backwards and all that stuff, and, you know, he was pretending. He almost had to relinquish the WWE Championship. And then before that happened, he actually did the ABCs backwards and everything and started beat up Punk. It's good, man. I can't wait to see this match. Hopefully it's better. Not saying that the WrestleMania match wasn't good, but I feel like that could have been better. But hopefully this one is, you know, the one that I'm really looking for. I know these guys can tear it up. They are 2 A-class wrestlers, man. They are the top, I guess, when it comes to wrestling ability in the WWE right now. So I want to put on a show. And of course, I'm going for my boy Jericho. As much as I love Punk too. But, you know, been a Jericho fan a little bit longer. So going with Jericho. But, you know, Punk, I think Punk's going to retain though. But, you know, I'm going for Jericho, but I believe Punk's going to retain. And now to the main event. John Cena versus the next big thing. Return to Brock Lesnar in the ring. Man, I definitely cannot wait for that. I mean, Brock Lesnar, when it comes to Brock, you should saw. I'm pretty sure you guys probably saw my video of me marking out of for Brock Lesnar returning that night that he returned after the night after WrestleMania. Yeah, man, that's Brock. That era, Brock Lesnar 2002, 2003 era that he was in. You know, that era is when I started becoming a real. I was always a fan, but this is when I became a real fan of professional wrestling right there. That era, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, all those guys on SmackDown, man. I couldn't get enough of it. It was good. So it's good to see, you know, a guy from that era come back to face John Cena. You know, yeah, they had matches in the past when, you know, before Cena was the main event, but this is a different scene. This is a whole different monster that Brock Lesnar is going against. This is the man who's been carrying the company for for a very, very long time. So, you know, I can't wait to see what goes down. And it is an Extreme Rules match, so I'm hoping to see these guys go really, really extreme. F5s through tables, attitude adjustments through onto steel steps. I want to see some crazy stuff. And as far as the ending to this matchup, I don't believe there's no shadow of a doubt that John Cena will lose. John Cena is not going to walk out of Extreme Rules champion. I mean, not champion, but victorious. Because it makes no sense. Why would Brock Lesnar come all the way back to WWE just to lose? He can't lose. Either Brock's going to win, or there's going to find. I know it's a Extreme Rules match and there's no rules, no disqualifications, but I feel that there's going to be a draw in some kind of way. Like either I think something's going to happen where both guys gets KO'd or knocked out, double count out, not double count out, double knockout. Something like that's going to happen. There's no way that John Cena is going to walk out victorious at this pay-per-view. So that's my predictions for Extreme Rules. If I miss any matches, let me know below, because I really can't think of any more. I really think that's it. So you know, guys, just yeah, as I always say, leave a comment below, subscribe, rate. You guys know the deal. And like I said, Extreme Rules starts at 7:30 tonight. For the we'll go on YouTube to watch the Miz Santino Umbrella United States Championship match, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The pay-per-views, I know I am, and see you guys later.